And so he hits both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Doncic passes to Alvarado. Doncic against Halliburton. Doncic outside. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
A superb pass from Garland, and he's all for setting up his teammates.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Passes it to Alvarado. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Alvarado. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The pass to Giannis Antetokounmpo, dishes to Garland. Back to Giannis. Here's the 3. The East trail by 21. Garland the pass to Antetokounmpo. Halliburton against Doncic. To the right side. Here's Alvarado. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Garland the pass to Halliburton. Left side Tatum. From deep Antetokounmpo. They grab their own miss.
You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
For 3, Booker. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Tatum passes to Garland. Over Booker. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Garland's got 14 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with him.
Antetokounmpo with the bucket. He's got 11.
And Antetokounmpo showing his versatility yet again. His dribble moves are virtually unguardable.
Alvarado with it. 19 points in the game. Step back shot. Good on the jump shot. Booker's got 23 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Out left to the wing. Garland finds Miller. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Banchero's checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Shot clock at 2, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The West leading by 19 points. A 3 from Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the East. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. Miller outside. Tatum looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Over Wembanyama. That one off the back iron and out.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Good on the second free throw.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Garland kicks to Tatum. To the paint. Here's Embiid. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Jaylen Brown comes in for Miller. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Halliburton. Scoot Henderson's checked in for the West. And the dunk by Embiid.
And Jason Tatum scores, but also creates for his teammates, a sign of his continuing growth as a player.
Brown against Booker. Out to the wing. Here's Alvarado. The West again cannot hit. The East trail by 21. Brown the pass to Tatum. Now Giddey. Guarded by Doncic. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his first basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Booker the pass to Alvarado. He kicks to Doncic. He lobs it up.
And the passer floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Pass to Giddey. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. Banchero, a screen on Embiid. Over in the corner, Doncic. Wide open look. And it's the East with the rebound. Tatum's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Sweet little floater. Tatum's got 25 points in the game.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Doncic against Giddey. Alvarado up top. He's got 21. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booker. Money from the wing. Booker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Brown. Alvarado passes to Doncic. It'll count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we welcome you back. The biggest stars of the league are putting on a show here at the All-Star Game.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton. Jason Tatum is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, Manning. For the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Doc, he's checked in for Banchero. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Antetokounmpo. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Alvarado with it. Embiid's there. Green gets a screen from Alvarado. Unloads from 13. And it's Green missing.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Antetokounmpo. Embiid from outside. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
It takes so much work to keep Giannis off the glass. He's got that great length and athleticism. Boy, he's a real problem on the boards.
Brown outside. Halliburton finds Miller. Back to Halliburton. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Misses the 3.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Now here is Miller. Embiid with the screen on Ingram. Miller the pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
2 point to the middle. Here's Embiid, and he finishes nicely on the layup. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spot, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Over to the wing. Here's Alvarado. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Halliburton. And stolen by Wembanyama. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. That's good. And it's Wembanyama with the assist. And it's 9 points from Scoot Henderson. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Garland in for Jaylen Brown. The West also making some changes. Devin Booker comes in for Green, and Luka Doncic subbed in for Scoot Henderson. Ingram passes to Alvarado. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
Coming at you with so many ways to get his points. Tatum draws a lot of contact throughout the game. Gets himself to the line.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Garland against Booker. Booker gets a screen from Alvarado. And Booker kicks to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Garland. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Halliburton against Doncic. There's the pass to Garland. Now, Antetokounmpo. Over Ingram. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Garland. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in just the second half. Alvarado with it. And it's Miller picking him up. Alvarado passes to Ingram. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player. Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. The West leading by 18. With the drive, Alvarado passes to Ingram. Lets it go from deep. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
Make some noise, fans, for your Breakers Dance Crew.
There's Miller with the 3. And another 3 from the East.
That's a nice play. Getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And it's Alvarado missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tatum clearly putting on the show in this one, doing it all.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the West. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Alvarado passes to Doncic. Back to Alvarado. Doncic against Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. And it's Alvarado missing. The East trail by 16. Shoots. Alvarado grabs the board. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Loads it up for Giannis. Good ball movement here by the East. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Garland. Pass to Miller. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. 13 points from Brandon Miller.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
Wembanyama down low. He's against Miller. And the rejection by Giannis. Halliburton passes to Miller. Over Wembanyama. Good defense by Wembanyama. On offense, here are the West All-Stars. They lead by 14. Passes it to Alvarado. Now Booker launches it. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside, Tatum takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Here's Alvarado. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.